In Acts chapter 17, when Paul and Silas escaped captivity coming out of Jason's window in Thessalonica, and they came into Berea and immediately went into the synagogues proclaiming Jesus Christ crucified and risen from the dead, according to the scripture. It says that those people of Berea were more noble than those of Thessalonica, in that they received the word which they preached, proclaimed unto them, and received it with readiness of mind, and searched the scriptures daily to see if those things that they said were so. And it says, because of that, it says many of them believed. Of devout women and honorable men of the Greeks, not just a few. In that, it's the same today. You're either going to hear and listen, or you got your fingers plugged up in your ears and your mind is hardened, just like many of the Jews in Jesus' time. Who weren't willing to do God's will. All they were worried about is their place in their nation. This is what it was saying when he raised Lazarus from the dead. Their fear was that the whole world would go after him. So you're either willing to do God's will, or you're just wanting to pacify your conscience. Because if you're truly willing to do God's will, Jesus in John 7:17 said, if anyone be willing to do the will of God, they'll know concerning the origin of the teaching, whether it comes from God, or Jesus said, whether I speak from myself. Because they thought he'd done his miracles by the prince of demons, Beelzebub. Don't be deceived. What a man sows, that shall he also reap. And Jesus is clear. Unless we're born of water and the Spirit, we're not entering into the kingdom of God. John 3:5. You can get hung up on this one baptism or whatever is which one, whatever.